Welcome back to Say No to Lashon Hara, Day 76. This entire series is being done as a zechut for the continued health of Chana Bat Sima Fega. If you'd like to sponsor an episode, please contact us at shlomo@weachazak.com. Previously, the Chafetz Chaim explained that a person has an obligation to ensure that they're influencing and communicating to the members of their household that they should avoid the sin of Lashon Hara. The Chafetz Chaim explains that it is incredibly important to train children to guard their tongues and speak only words that are Lashon Tova, not Lashon Hara. Why? Because he says in the name of the Vilna Gaon that when we think about proper speech and good character, we think about people speaking the right way, people doing the right things. But actually, that doesn't come just from the fact that a person has a good heart or is sensitive and empathetic, but actually it comes through a lot of practice. If a child is trained at a young age how not to speak negatively, then that training carries through for the rest of his life. And he has that control or to be able to communicate and speak about people whilst avoiding those elements which are negative or hurtful. Perhaps, says the Chafetz Chaim, the reason why Lashon Hara has gotten so out of hand in his and our generation is that people have become so used to speaking whatever they wanted, however they wanted, or to say whatever they please without anyone ever telling them off about Shmirat HaLashon, because they're just kids and they're just teenagers and they're just whatever and they'll grow up. But when they weren't trained properly, they didn't even consider that what they were saying was dangerous or asur or harmful. How different it would be, he said, if people train their children from an early age to be able to watch what they said. If they had figured out how to control that, they'd have the basic training needed to avoid Lashon Hara, Onat Devarim, when you hurt someone with your words, and also other types of forbidden language and speech. Then Shmirat HaLashon would have been something that was second nature, like kashrut, or tefillin, or Shabbat. If a person does that with their children, he says, they will learn those laws. They will learn to safeguard themselves and make sure that they're keeping these mitzvot properly. And if they do that, and if we do that for them, we know that they'll merit a tremendous chelik in Olam Haba with all the berachot that we mentioned in the Chafetz Chaim regarding a person who guards their lips from speaking evil, is blessed with Chafetz Chaim. He is blessed with Ohev Yamim, loving their days, lerot tov, to see only the very best.